Hi, what's up YouTube? It's BJ. I'm starting a new series with a MyGM. Technically, this is my league, as you can see on the screen. I'm calling it a MyGM because it's going to be like a realistic thing where we play some games, make some realistic moves, trades, freeze, signings, and hopefully win a championship before 2K18 comes out. Yeah, with the DeMarcus Cousins era ending in Sacramento, it's time to rebuild and start a new era here, and that starts in the 2017 NBA draft, where I will see you there with our selection with the 5th pick and possibly the 11th pick. We might trade them away. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, with the 5th overall pick, the Sacramento Kings are taking the difference maker from Chino Hills, California, Lonzo Ball out of UCLA. Alright guys, we'll see you with what we're going to do at the 11th pick. Alright guys, so with the 4th pick, the Boston Celtics took Jason Tatum, even though they already have Jay Crowder and Jaylen Brown. And in the season, they traded for Terrence Ross. So we're going to try and trade for Jaylen Brown, who, since they are a championship contender, we're going to try and take one of their young assets and trade him for the 11th pick. See if this will go through. Alright, let's add in our second rounders. See if this will go through, and it does not. Maybe add a 2018 Blazers pick. That pick. Alright. We might have to give up a little more than we want. Alright, I'm gonna try and trade one of our older veterans. Who's gone? I think I'm gonna try and throw in Garrett Temple in this deal. And Costa Kufos can be a solid big for you to help your rebounding problems, Boston. No, still. Alright guys, I'm gonna try and get this trade to go down. I'll see you guys if I can get it. Alright guys, so what I ended up doing was trading the 11th pick for 2 more first round draft picks. And I traded those picks along with some second rounders and Costa Kufos to acquire Jaylen Brown. So our future is looking really bright with Jaylen Brown, Skal Labissiere, Willie Cauley-Stein, and Lonzo Ball, who will be signing his rookie free agent contract. Yeah. And I'll make our free agent moves, and I'll show you guys what the rest is looking like at the beginning of the season. Alright guys, so we finished free agency. We've got some new additions. This is the final roster. Brought in Kelly Olynyk, an extra center. Justin Jackson was in free agency, so we locked him up long term. See if he can develop into something. Anthony Morrow and Jonas Rebko were brought in to sit on the bench. And yeah, so we have a very young starting lineup. This is it. We have some guys coming off the bench. And yeah, I guess we'll just hop into a game in the regular season. I'm just gonna be like playing random games, so yeah, the footage isn't gonna be the first game, or like we aren't gonna play like the last game probably, but yeah, it's gonna be random footage throughout the season and see how we progress. If trades need to happen, they will happen. And I don't really know what we're playing for. We're not really a contender yet, and we don't have a pick, so we're not trying to tank. So I'm actually just gonna see what our young guys can do this season and try and go through the season quickly, since we're not going to be winning and we aren't playing for a pick. So yeah, see you guys in the game, I guess. Alright guys, we're here with the footage, and I'm just going to do some post commentary of what I saw. And I like the versatility of Jaylen Brown. I'm glad we acquired him. He was able to do some really nice things in the pick and roll, as you can see here, catching a lob from Lonzo Ball. He was able to be the screener right here, as you can see some footage of running our 2-man. I think Lonzo and Jaylen are going to be our 2 primary focuses on offense. And right here you can see some more of Jaylen Brown and what he can do, his passing ability. I was running like Jaylen Brown as like a point forward, as you can see in this clip. He's going to be running down the court and find Buddy Hield spotting up in the corner. That was Buddy Hield's only bucket. I'm going to try and look forward. I'm going to try and look to get him some more open looks. And yeah, Jaylen can also do some really nice things in the pick and roll as a ball handler. Here's him down low in the post. I was running him in the post, pick and rolls on both sides of it. He was rebounding. He's just an absolute beast for us. I think we're going to try to improve him and make him our franchise piece for the future. Try and build around him. What I wanted was, once Willie Cauley-Stein went out of the game, we really had our offense flows through the pick and roll, and once Willie Cauley-Stein went out of the game, we like had no offense. Jaylen Brown, I want to work on his 3-ball because he got to be able to make that as a player who's normally going to be off ball. And here's Lonzo. I think I don't quite remember what this play was. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, it's him on the other side of a pick and roll now, getting the screen and then finding an open Lonzo ball. And that's what I like about this 2 combo. Lonzo and Jaylen can both handle the ball, but they don't need it in their hands. They can play off of each other, which I like. And Willie Cauley-Stein can be the third option, setting screens. Oh, I was saying about Willie Cauley-Stein, our offense goes like dead without him in the game. Because as you can see here, like the game was close. I just had the 4th quarter in here because I ran out of like highlights, and I was kind of lazy in editing. But like we didn't really have like a solid big man to come off the bench and set screens for us that couldn't roll hard to the rim like Willie could. We have Jonas Jerebko and Kelly Olynyk. So I was thinking about trying to make a potential trade for a young big man that we can develop alongside our young core that we already have, or potentially trading for a draft pick where we can draft one ourselves. And I want a good defensive and big that can roll hard to the rim, like I said. So like someone like a DeAndre Jordan, but if they can hit the mid range, that's just like an extra bonus. And I want them to be young to be able to develop with this. And yeah, I'm just saying some things that I noticed throughout the game. There's a good defensive play by Willie Cauley-Stein as he throws out of bounds. I remember when I was recording that. And yeah, that's just what we're trying to aim for. We're trying to get some more young pieces to develop. And yeah, Jaylen Brown, some not so great defense right there. I think he got like 6 points, not 6 points, 6 rebounds in this game. So I'll be trying to develop his rebounding and 3-pointer so he can be like a triple-double machine for us. We can run at the point forward. And I was thinking that we could maybe be able to, we might be able to, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, since like I don't think Darren Collison's timeline. I'm not quite sure how old he is. I think he's like in his late 20s or something like that. But I don't think he fits our timeline. So I was thinking about possibly trading him for another young big man that can be athletic for us, somewhat like a Willie Cauley-Stein to come off the bench. And yeah, I was thinking of that potential trade, maybe trading him for a draft pick so that we can be able to scoop up a big man of our own that we can take. Just something to think about. Comment down below some ideas you might have for us, and I'm gonna throw up the stat lines. I just took a quick screenshot. You won't be able to see all the players, but it's like the top stats that matter. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.